What's up, everybody? Welcome to Buzzworthy TV, and I'm the girl, Lady T. And today we're gonna talk Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all. Okay, so I'm sorry. I'm just gonna retire my name from Lady T to Late T. Get it? Late T. But as y'all know, on Sunday night, I was getting my entire life at the Monica concert, me and Sable. And yeah, I didn't see the episode until Monday, last night sometime. So anyway, I do apologize that this review is late, but I had a really good time, so it was worth it. And if you guys want to check out, me and Sable did a little review. It is all over the place, so I do apologize for that. But if you want to check out our little review, I posted it a couple days ago, so check it out if you want to check it out. Again, it is all over the place, but we had fun now. So I want to get into this episode of Real Housewives of Atlanta because a few things stuck out to me that I want to talk about. Really, a lot didn't happen on the show, but at the same time, a lot of things do need to be addressed. So I just want to get into basically the meat of the episode. So let's get into it. So the episode basically picks back off where we left up with the fight between Portia and Cynthia. Now, as y'all know, last episode we couldn't really see what happened and who did what to whom. But in this episode, we get to see everything, and which is good because the way the blogs had explained it when the story first hit, it was made as though that they got into it, Portia tried to go over there and apologize, and that Cynthia just went crazy and kicked her in the stomach. At least that's what I perceived it to be. But come to find out, they continue arguing. Portia gets up out her seat and puts her hand all in Cynthia's face, and then Cynthia puts her hand in her face, and Portia grabs her hand. And so it gets physical because after Portia grabs her hand, Cynthia starts to defend herself, and yes, she does kick her in the stomach. Now, was it right? Hell no. But I am basically team nobody on the situation because here's the thing. Cynthia, you are freaking out of pocket for taking your aggressions out on Portia. I know you dealing with a lot. Peter not coming home. You know, y'all got multiple failed businesses. It's a lot going on in your life, and I get it. But you can't let your animosity build up, and the first person that agitates you, they just get it. Like, no, you need to learn how to manage your aggression. That's all I'm saying about that. And then Portia, I'm gonna need you to stop acting like you Miss Innocent, because what did you expect Cynthia to do when you all in her face, you grabbing her hand? Like, that was a complete defense mechanism. Now, should she have kicked you in the stomach? Hell no. She could have handled that differently. We all know that you got the end of some unwarranted aggression. We knew that that kick in the stomach was not entirely about you, and she does need to work on that. I get that. But you just acting like you just this victim and you had no part in this, miss me with that. So, honestly, y'all, I'm team nobody, okay? That's all I got to say about the argument and the fight. Okay? Now, let's talk about... well, let me back up. So, the altercation ends with, of course, we got security breaking them up. And Portia, again, want to be like, she just wants me to lose everything, because she's lost everything. She's lost businesses and this and that, so now she wants me to lose everything, insinuating that misery loves company and all this other stuff. And I'm just like, Portia, you're not making this any better, because every time you get an opportunity, you're throwing Cynthia's situation in her face and out there for the world to see. You know, I mean, we get it in the blogs every day, but you're not making it no easier because you bring that up every chance you get. So again, miss me with that and you playing victim. So it ends with Portia and Shamaya getting kicked off the boat because, you know, first of all, Kenya already was like, see, this is what I'm talking about Portia, talking about she don't know how to control herself and this and that. And, you know, she was already trying to get Shamaya off the boat. So they get kicked off the boat and everybody else is like in the uproar or whatever. Now, after the whole altercation, we get everybody trying to give their side of the story of what happened. First of all, Cynthia's all in her feelings and she calls Peter like, look, I done got into a fight with Portia and I need your ass to come home now. Like, basically she's saying, look, I done fucked up, it done got physical, we could lose this check, hurry your ass up. So he says he's going to go home, he's on his way home or whatever. So when he gets home, you know, she lets him know what happened and he's basically like, you know, it is what it is, it was unfortunate. And he also admits that, you know, maybe she overreacted because of all the things that's going on with Zen. And, you know, he's like, it's a shame that, basically he said something like, it's a shame that she got hurt. And she freaks out like, don't say she got hurt. Don't say she got hurt. And I took that to mean like, look, the last thing we need is for her to say that I hurt her because I'm already probably going to have to deal with production about it getting physical because, you know, they do have a clause. And if she wants to play the victim and say she's hurt, then I'm really going to be in hot water. So she was just like, don't even speak that, don't even put that out there. You know, like she was really, again, putting 20 on 10. And he brought up a good point. Like, you kicked the chick in the stomach. So there's a good chance that she could be hurt. And that's what I'm saying too, Cynthia. Like, Cynthia, despite how it happened and all that, you did kick homegirl in the stomach. So yes, it's a possibility that she could be hurt. So, and then we got Candy talking to Don Juan about what happened. And Don Juan was like, man, what is your pregnant ass doing with these chicks that's all they do is fight? And I'm like, duh, Don Juan, you know she low-key messy. And don't get it twisted, I love Candy. I just wish she'd keep it real and just admit that she like the drama, that she low-key messy. If she just own it, people wouldn't be like shading her saying she low-key messy. They'd just be like, oh, that's Candy. But the fact that she likes to come on innocent and neutral and just not admitting that she's messy makes her a target. Because, like, Candy, stop it. You know you here for the mess. So, anyway, and then we got Portia, you know, Shamaya and her mom, Shamaya and Portia's mom, come to visit Portia. Here come Portia playing the victim again. Talk about, look at all these bruises and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, maybe that little bruise that you showed on your that you had on your stomach, maybe that was caused by Cynthia. But all those other bruises, girl, that came from freaking production trying to hold you down because you was going crazy. You was jerking and cussing and ready to lunge at her. Like, you was ready to go wow, okay? Like, you were like a rabid dog. Like Kenya said, that was no other way for me to explain it. Like, you was just like a rabid dog. So, yeah, stop playing victim, because if you wouldn't have been all aggressive, they wouldn't have had to hold you down. You wouldn't have half as many bruises as you got. And then this whole, I was there for Cynthia. I was supportive of Cynthia all day. Girl, if you were really supportive of her all day, you would have understood that, hey, maybe she's going through some stuff. And even though I didn't mean what I said in a derogatory manner, I should say, you know what, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings. That's somebody that's really supportive and understand that the person that they're trying to support may be going through something. That's the way you handle that. Not like saying, well, I've been saying that all day, like trying to justify. Just the best way to squash something, especially when you know somebody is going through their own shit, it's trying to diffuse the situation, not amp it up. And that's what you did. So, whatever. Like I said, team nobody in this whole situation. So then Kenya is talking to her aunt and tells her aunt what happened. Her aunt is like, look, you need to get all the girls together before this situation gets out of control. And so Kenya agrees, and she calls Portia and lets Portia know, hey, I'm about to get everybody together because we need to talk about the situation before it gets even more out of hand. And she wants to meet with Portia one-on-one first. And so they agree to meet. And so when they meet up, it does not fare well. Like, it's already animosity with them from basically a year ago with their altercation on the reunion show. And here comes Kenya. She's like, well, I need you to own what happened. Like, you antagonize people and you make them want to be aggressive, and you're just as aggressive as everybody else and want to play victim. Kenya does have a point, but Kenya, you can't compare the two situations because you were definitely antagonizing her, and she warned you to get all that stuff out of her face, the bullhorn, the cipher, all that. But you kept doing it. So you had every right to get your ass dragged. Now, on this situation, just like everybody was saying that Kenya antagonized Portia, she deserved to get her ass dragged. Portia, you antagonized Cynthia, so you deserve to get your ass kicked. I'm just saying. So you gotta take your beating. Just like Kenya had to take her beating and keep on moving. So y'all didn't lose y'all money. Same thing. So Portia, you do need to own that. So in that aspect, I do agree with Portia. I do agree with Kenya. But so initially, they kind of got their walls up, and it does not go well at first. But eventually, they're able to kind of have a meeting of the minds. And one thing that I do like that Kenya said was that, I feel as though if me and you could have talked things out before everything got out of hand, then things wouldn't have gotten this messed up and wouldn't have gone this far. And I'm like, okay, Kenya, I can agree with that. You're right. So everybody does need to sit down and talk about some things before it does get out of hand. So everybody arrives at the brunch that Kenya and them threw together. And, Kim Fields, I'm going to call her Mama Kim. Mama Kim is kind of acting like the mediator. She wants to also give every time to speak their piece and how they feel or whatever. And while they're doing that, Portia and Cynthia have a moment and they apologize and they kind of hug it out. And basically that's how it ends. They hug it out. Everybody basically speaks their piece on the situation, and it's all good for right now. We know that's all gonna change because we are talking Real Housewives of Atlanta here. So anyway, y'all, that was the episode. Again, sorry it was late. I'll be back shortly for the Love and Hip Hop Hollywood Reunion Part 2. Please do not forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, y'all. Peace and love.